Welcome to part 3 of setting up my budget planner. So for this video, we're going to be doing my paycheck budget breakdown for the pay period from March 26th to April 8th. Starting out with my income, it is $3,900. And for my income, I usually round down just to give myself a little buffer. So like I said, I just like to round down to a nice even number. So next thing I'm doing is I'm writing out all of my bills and debt. Now for me, even though it's all in the same section, within that section, I like to separate it between bills and debt. So that way I can see how much I'm paying towards actual debt and how much I'm paying towards utilities, bills, things like that. So for bills, we have $414.03. And for debt payments, we have $1,702.41. So for this pay period, my total payments for debts and bills is $2,116.41. And if you subtract that from my income, we have $1,783.56 left. So for my variable expenses, they are the same categories every single check, and they are gas, parking, household, eating out, and miscellaneous. So my variable expenses for this check are $829. So if we subtract this amount from what I had left over after paying bills and debt, we have $954.56 left over. So after looking back at my bill calendar that we filled out in part 2, I see that my next paycheck, that pay period, is going to be a lot of bills coming out. So in order to create a buffer, I'm going to allocate $250 to roll over to be used towards next paycheck's bills. I'm going to put aside $400 for savings challenges and $304 for sinking funds. So if I subtract this from what I had left over after paying bills, debt, and variable expenses, I will have 56 cents left over. And that is how you do a zero-based budget. My budgeting planner is available in my Etsy shop, link in the bio, and I have it available for bi-weekly and weekly pay schedules. Stay tuned for part 4, where we'll be doing our cash envelope breakdown.